So did you guys hear about how Marvel Comics published 9 different Judgment Day tie-ins this week? I only got 2 of them, but I want to know you guys' scores. How many out of the 9 tie-ins did you get? Let me know down in the comment section below. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This week I'm bringing you episode 83 of my brand new Comics Haul series, inching closer to that 100th episode. But this week I've got a pretty small haul for you guys. Yeah, 4 issues, they're all from Marvel Comics. Honestly, not that big of a week for me. I didn't really get any new number 1s or anything like that. And these are all just like issues of ongoing series or tie-ins to events and stuff. So I've got 2 of the Judgment Day issues, like I said in that intro. Let's just get right into it here, though, with this Avengers, XMen Eternals, Axe Judgment Day tie-in here. This is the Eternals one-shot, and this is the last of 3 kind of like one-shots that they've done. And each one the title has been one of the different teams that's involved in Judgment Day, right? So last week there's the X-Men one. The week before that we had Avengers. And they haven't really been that story essential like they've been claiming to be, in my opinion. Basically, though, with Judgment Day, we've got this plot where the progenitor, this like all-powerful Celestial, has reawoken on Earth after a battle between the X-Men and the Eternals, with the Avengers like caught in the crossfire, and then decided to judge everyone on Earth and deem them worthy or unworthy. It deemed them unworthy, spoiler alert, for I think it was number 5 of Judgment Day. And it's planning on destroying the Earth. So now this team of Avengers, X-Men, and Eternals, a bunch of them all mixed up, are going inside of the Celestial and figuring out how they can like unwire its brain before Earth is completely destroyed. Sort of story essential, but I'd say you don't really need to pick up these one-shots. They've still been pretty enjoyable, though. That's Eternals number 1 Judgment Day tie-in. But moving on here with Marvel Comics this week, I've got another Judgment Day tie-in, like I said. This next one is Fantastic Four number 48. So this is probably the most bizarre Judgment Day tie-in, maybe even more bizarre than that one shot that I was just showing you guys with a weird title. This one is the last issue of the Fantastic Four series to begin with, so 48 issues deep. They're ending the series, and I think it's next month, or it might be in December, they're relaunching the series with Ryan North coming on to write. But we've just had this really weird like 2-issue Judgment Day tie-in story arc that started with number 47. We had a guest creative team come on board because Dan Slott wrote every single other issue of this Fantastic Four run, right? His run wrapped up with number 46. And they've just kind of like thrown in these extra couple issues for whatever reason. It was still enjoyable, the last issue. I just don't really know why we need to have like this bridge between 2 different runs. But that's Fantastic Four number 48 tying into Judgment Day. Alright, a couple more issues in this week's haul. Like I said, they're all from Marvel Comics. The next one here is a pretty big release. It's the flagship Spider-Man title. So this is Amazing Spider-Man number 11. So that new Spider-Man number 1, not to be confused with Amazing Spider-Man, that new Dan Slott series, like I was just talking about how he left Fantastic Four, he came on board the new Spider-Man like companion series, right, to the main ASM book. Honestly, that first issue of that series was so good. I did a full review if you want to hear more of my thoughts on that, and a non-spoiler review. That was so good, it's kind of got me thinking, what if I just dropped Amazing Spider-Man, right? This is something that all of us think about. I think like sticking on board Amazing Spider-Man and hoping it'll get better is something that so much of us suffer from. But this run so far has actually been not that bad. The last issue, the Judgment Day tie-in, I think the general consensus on that, myself included, was that was a really well done issue. And we're leading into this whole dark web event that's I think starting at number 14 or 15, so already jumping into event, not sure how people are going to feel about that, but Amazing Spider-Man number 11, we'll see how this ongoing series continues to progress. Alright then, like I said, it was a pretty small haul this week, just 4 issues, so we're down to the last one here. I picked this one off the stands. It wasn't actually on my pull list, but I was happy to have found it, because I've heard some good reviews so far. And this is just a one-shot. It's called Punisher War Journal Brother number 1. So this is written by Torrin Grönbeck, who also wrote that last Punisher War Journal one-shot a few months ago that was called Blitz. Basically what they're doing, publishing these War Journal one-shots, is that I think it's 3 issues of the main Punisher run that's ongoing right now from Jason Aaron, that creative team gets to take a break, and they just publish a one-shot by Torrin Grönbeck, probably just so they don't have to have like guest art on the main run, and they can take breaks in between the issues. So with this one, I'm not really sure exactly what to expect. From what I've heard from other reviews, though, there's like some sort of black market hit that's been put out on the Punisher. For whatever reason, I mean, I guess he's always been someone that's like killed all the supervillains. He's always been a way bigger threat to any supervillains in the Marvel Universe than like characters like Spider-Man that don't actually kill people. Hopefully this is a good issue, though. If you guys are grabbing Punisher, if you're grabbing these one-shots, let me know what you're thinking of them. But yeah, that's Punisher War Journal Brother #1. Those were all 4 of the issues that I grabbed this week, though. Like I said, let me know what your score out of the 9 Judgment Day tie-ins that came out this week. How many of them did you get? Down in the comment section below. I also want to know what else you guys are looking forward to this week. And if you do want to show a little bit more support to the channel, you can also hit the subscribe button down below. I just want to acknowledge, we just hit 400 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for that milestone. 500 is next. That's going to be a big one, and eventually we're on our way to 1,000. I do appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.